go. All right. I didn't update Twitch. Oh God. And my computer's having trouble with this. I should say my little portable webbook's having trouble. I need to do some work to it. So I apologize if the stream is, well, slideshow. Okay, so we are connected. Yeah, it's not Minecraft. Kind of buggered up on that stream. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make my coffee. Damn flies, get out of my cup. So, we've got one person in the household that cut into beans, so we have to make a separate batch for that. As got this one up because the other one's a lot more work to get out. And up here, all hooked up. It looks like I need to wipe quite a bit off this one, so that way it will run a little bit smoother for this. I really do need to kind of have this as my portable station. Hot. Because my cell phone camera is broken, and my stand for it broke, so there's no point in trying to use the cell phone for it anymore. Yeah, fun. And again, I apologize for the choppiness. It's a cooking stream, but I won't actually be doing any chopping. It's not that kind of cooking. It's a bit simpler. This is a bit more ADHD or autistic friendly. Speaking of which, preheat the oven to 350 because you want to have it at proper temperature. I know, somebody's like, you preheat the oven? Yes, I preheat the oven. Food cooks more evenly. And when it cooks more evenly, it tastes better. Rinse off all the soup so you don't get the shits. Because that sucks. Especially if you're someone like me and already has digestive issues. Alright. Last pan nice and clean. Alright. We'll bring this guy over here. So him like this. This one on the back. And these two up here. All of this being for easy access, easy maneuvering, simple base stuff for getting things done here in the kitchen. Okay. So. Gotta love having messed up back. I forgot to do those JoJo's last night. Oops. I feel like an ass. Okay. Steak rice. You will take your bag of, preferably, I'll bring this forward, El Monterey burritos. God, it's choppy as hell. Now you can use the enchiladas too. Or they're chimmies. Chimichangas. Okay. Because, well, if you don't like the burrito or chimichanga base you use, you're not going to enjoy your dish. And that's just a shame. This is a separate batch for the person that can't do beans. And the rest of these non-beaners are... That sounded bad. Non-bean having burritos are going to go over here in the other pans. Phrasing. Phrasing. My phrasing's horrible sometimes, and I know it. So that's why I've got the phrasing routine, which are probably going to lower in price as well as one other. Just kind of help influence usage and enjoyment for y'all. Boy. So, before you get anywhere, get your burrito in the pan. And we'll get to the next step once I get the other pans loaded up. But you want them in the pan to cook and be able to soak up all the juices we're about to put in with them. So, these guys. Like, get off me, darn fly. That wouldn't be worth opening the next bag of burritos. There we go. Ta-da! Burritos lined up. So use a big pan. They're still frozen. They're not cooked yet. Now we're on to the next step. Our green enchilada sauce. We have 3 cans for the occasion. Should do the job I need. 2 cans of olives. Ooh, that means I've got some olive juice. I still gotta make my coffee though. We'll be going over that here in a moment. Well, I'll put it there for now. Oh, it's right on the other side. Dang. Special day. Okay. So, yes, the gas up is imminent. Most certainly imminent. Oh, I can't set you guys there. Can set you here though. Let's see how you're looking when you get over here. Because it is really slow on my end. Guys, making poor man's enchilatas tonight. And then the ingredients for my coffee, which is a Milky Way. Okay, a poor man style. Okay. Did that toss not in front of the camera. Too bad. Bum 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 bum. Next thing to go in the. Yeah, I know. I think part of what it is I need to clear off a lot of the stuff on this thing because it's my little web book that I was using back in the pit. Good squeeze of caramel. About an equal squeeze of chocolate. I got Hershey's and Truvani. And then I use Coffee Mate, French vanilla for my coffee. Well, I guess I'm not making the Milky Way. I guess I'm making the. Yeah, I am making the Milky Way because I don't have my peanut butter stuff. If I have my peanut butter stuff, I'd be making my Snickers. But if I had the coconut, I'd be making almond joys and. Give it a good mix. Set your spoon off to the side for a moment. I gotta double check my coffee real quick. Are there any flies in there? No bastards. Doesn't look like it. Stir once more. And enjoy. Get this stuff put away. Yum. Yeah, I typically don't do sweeter coffees till late in the day for a reason. Because I'll just drink the suckers down. And that's not necessarily good in the morning. No, I can't say much. I did just drink down my batch of go-go juice instead, which is arguably worse. I need to make a phone call real quick. I'll be right back. Crap. I can't remember if any of them have issued mushrooms down there. I tried to call and couldn't get in contact. Yeah. Oh, that would be why it says that. No crap. And I don't have Shauna's number. Crap. Alright. I'll just not do shroomies in. I guess Angie has a basic one because I don't know if she does shrooms or olives for that matter. Or you could have the shrooms and olives on the side and add as you want. True. Usually I'd cook it with, but true. I can at least for sure put it in two of the dishes. The big main one and Missy's. Alright. I hadn't thought about that. Go juice. Oh. Yeah, that's a recipe I can't just willingly give out. That's dangerous. Um, Apparently, if you don't have ADHD, uh, it's not something you necessarily want to be trying. For those who don't know what that feeling is like, I know the recipe. I will warn you. Make sure you're not trying to sit. You're going to want to be active. Go-Go Juice is an energy mixture concoction of my own that is high sugar, high caffeine, and, well, heart attack in a cup. If you've got any kind of heart issues or even blood pressure issues, it's not for you. If you have diabetes, it's not for you. It's like that. Okay. Woo! Hey. And it is time for the olive juice to be poured over the olives. So that way they can be put on the pans. Yeah. Put a couple bites of jerky in there. He's been in there recent. And then it's not just up. I am live, by the way. Camera's here. No, just letting you know. One way to coax your cat into the kennel. Uh huh. Very much so. Olives. Must have olives. Quite literally came up with this dish because, well, I wanted enchiladas. I don't have the patience most of the time to sit here and for a sauce. Now, you can use either Los Palmos or La Victoria sauce. The green, of course. Green enchilada sauce. This stuff is the bomb. I would use this stuff as taco sauce for real. King's Pink. Okay. Honestly, I don't exactly have a schedule. I'm horrible about that. My life is, well, one, pretty improv. most of the time. Yes, I liked it because it's not going in the dish. But everything for me is pretty impromptu. I don't act anything. I don't. This is just me. I'm being myself, quite literally. Yum. I have an eating disorder, so I gotta cook good, tasty food so I can eat. Otherwise, my body's just like, no, fuck you. King's Pink. Oh, that's why I had everybody going over to the SGS Discord. I needed to get that set up on mine. Yeah, I think the La Victoria probably would have been a little bit better for this at the moment, but no big. Didn't quite think about some of the food distaste or issues. Being autistic myself, I understand that. I can't get off my food, you little bastards! Damn flies! I can't handle textures and some strength flavor of different foods, but a lot of it comes down to textures and the flavors of the foods I'll love, but can't have it. Like I can't do raw onions. Love the flavor of onion. Eat Funyuns all day. Can't do onion rings because they're not cooked enough. Phenomenal. But I can't take the texture of the rhubarb. God damn. It keeps cutting out. I'm sorry, guys. I will have to make sure I get this computer fixed. I apologize. Two ends. King's Pink. King's Pink. That's gonna be the easiest way for me to remember it. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Okay. So we have our olives and the mushrooms on the pans that are getting them. This is what it looks like before we top them with our final ingredient. No, it's not love. It's not love. Stop it. So we grab our cheese and we give a nice good layer to each dish. If you can, you want to get a nice even coat to where you can no longer see sauce or burrito or other ingredients for the most part. Like these guys, taking those, yum, yum. Oopsie. All right. I gotta watch that finger that dipped in the sauce. When I say wash that finger, I'm washing the entire hand, just to be clear. When your hand's going in and out of cheese bag, you gotta make sure you got it good and clean. Hey, it turned on me. Ugh. Bugger. Balance. Thank you. Level that out first. Make sure I don't put my fingers in there. Cut out so many freaking times already. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. I do not play around when it comes to making my enchiladas. Because I am a huge fan of the dish. As the authentic dish. I'm making for the family, bro. But honestly, probably 4. Or 3 in fillings. It kind of depends on how well it turns out in the end. Yeah. I don't eat anywhere near like I used to. Back in the day, I could eat that pan to myself back in the day. Yeah, I don't exactly cook small. I've always been poor. I've always cooked where there was leftovers. Unless I have a big group, which I just try to make sure I've got enough. Which is still shooting for leftovers. Make sure you don't see anything down there. You're kind of hiding your ingredients under your layer of cheese here is what you're doing. A little bit more in this one. That one needs more too. Moth! Is the way to white people's hearts cheese? Yes. But who doesn't like cheese? Unless you're lactose intolerant. My enchiladas fill the void. These 2 are single portions. Alright. Looks like you are going down here on the bottom rack, as well as you. You are coming over here, and this one posting. Yeah. And you want to set that timer for 45 minutes. No, because they're still fairly frozen. And go for a straight 50. And that's the recipe. Pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. Cheese will melt, create a nice crust. Veggies add different flavors to it, as well as what you choose for your burrito fillings. But yeah, and same make poor man's enchiladas. Really easy. You can sit there and do several different variations. If you have a crew that doesn't have any problem with refried beans, you can throw refried beans down on top of the burritos. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. It's quite literally enchiladas minus all the extra fixing is what poor man's enchiladas is. So if you want to add rice to your fillings, refried beans, extra steak, or whatever, you can do it. It's kind of a thing. I've used refried beans. I've done a few different things, honestly. I've made a few different dishes that I'd never done before. It turned out pretty good. And it keeps disconnecting, damn it. Well, I'll take pictures and get them up tonight from both Twitch and YouTube.